This here is from The Independent. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry take aim at Mark Zuckerberg over harmful meta change. If you haven't heard, Mark Zuckerberg is making Meta a bit more like X, Facebook a bit more like X. You could say what you want without getting suspended, banned, and things like that. I'm 100% for it, and I wish every platform was like that. There's very few words that I would say you can't say on the platform. And of course, as we know, defamation is out. But aside from that, most things you should be able to say. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have waded into the online misinformation row as they urged Mark Zuckerberg to reverse changes made to Meta's fact-checking policies. Who the hell are these people, man? Why did they have to get involved in this? Changes made by the tech boss last week have seen sites such as Facebook and Instagram scrap its long-standing fact-checking program in favor of community notes like Elon Musk's social media platform X, which I think are probably the best way to go. Ironically, I saw a great guest on CNN talk about this. I know what you're thinking. CNN is not exactly the beacon of freedom of speech in defending it, but the guest I had on was completely correct. It's not X or Facebook or anybody's duty to tell the people what's true. They are the platform elevating voices for you to decide what's true. That's an important thing I think not enough people understand. It's not about them deciding what's right, what's wrong, what's free, what isn't. It's about you seeing it and judging the person based on what they say. So hypothetically, if the person is a racist, you shouldn't say mute them, silence them. You should say let them say it loud and clear, let everyone see and let everyone know, and people will judge them. This is what I say about Meghan fans and Amber fans. Some people block them. They say cancel them, suspend them. No, it's the opposite. You want them to be seen far and wide, then everyone will know, whoa, these aren't good people. They're the ones defending Meghan and Amber? There you go. If you muffle their voice and suspend them and want them blocked, you're educating less people on who they really are. Think about it. Anyway, it is a move that's widely seen as appeasing the US President-elect Donald Trump and now allows LGBTQ plus people to be called mentally ill. No comment. Now Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have issued an official statement on the matter saying it should deeply concern us all. It doesn't matter whether your views are left, right, or somewhere in between. The latest news from Meta about changes to their policies directly undermines free speech, the couple said in a statement published on the website. Wait a minute. So, giving you the option to say more things, although possibly offensive to some people, undermines freedom of speech? Or it contributes to freedom of speech? And what the goddamn fucking hell does Meghan and Harry care if someone could say that kind of thing about anyone? Why do they care? I mean, I'm going to be blunt for a second. Harry's a white dude, and there's a lot of people saying things about white dudes. White this, white that, too many white dudes here, too much power here. I mean, it's like they're concerned with everything that they aren't. And Meghan Markle, well, she's at least, I think, half. I'm so confused, man. She's at least half white. So I tend to trust people less if they're completely self-sacrificial. I think most people at the core at least care about their own group. But as we know, Meghan and Harry are tied down to certain restrictions on what they can and can't say for their social circle. And they go on to state a few things about the changes. They said that Meta's recent decisions go against the idea of building human connection. They said they were alarmed by the plans to abandon commitments to diversity and equity, and also warned the changes to its hateful content policies will foster an environment where abuse and hate speech silence and threaten the voices of whole communities who make up a healthy democracy. Well, look, if it was a healthy democracy, they would say, you say what you have to say, we'll say what we have to say, and that'll be that. They're just words, whatever it is. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. What they've been saying was, you can't say that, or you're banned, or canceled, or whatever, because it hurts our feelings. And I guess Harry and Meghan have their feelings hurt too a little bit, but that's too bad, because the changes are coming. And they quote Zuckerberg, we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms, Chief Exec Mark Zuckerberg said in a video. More specifically, here's what we're going to do first. First, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X, starting in the US. Good. And they end with this. It means that we're going to catch less bad stuff, but we'll also reduce the number of innocent people's posts and accounts that we accidentally take down. I agree. The Independent has contacted Meta for comment and of course doesn't get it because why would they give comment back? Alright, A, Harry and Meghan have absolutely no reason to respond to this whatsoever. Point blank, zero. I actually said that phrase. Second, some people are talking about why Zuckerberg's doing this. I don't care. I think it's a good move. I think total freedom of speech would be best, only with limitations to things like threatening people physically, theft, really bad things like that affect people immediately, not just how they interpret a word. Anyway, if you're not subscribed here, consider it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.